What's up, guys? In this video, I want to talk about Dolph Ziggler and his Money in the Bank briefcase, possible cash-in, his rise to superstardom in the WWE. Dolph Ziggler, of course, started off in the Spirit Squad. They had their little rivalry with DX. Then he would be repackaged as the Dolph Ziggler we now see that has formed into this massive superstar that has the in-ring ability and the mic skills to be an amazing champion in the future. A lot of champions in the past have always had a mouthpiece to help them when they can't speak, to project the words and to do interviews and cut promos and stuff like that. And Dolph Ziggler's no exception to that. He's had Vicky Guerrero now for just over a year, I think. But he's definitely at the point now where he can cut his own promos. He has the in-ring ability to shine as a superstar. There has been some rumors, so if you guys don't want to hear these rumors, then just fast forward a little bit, that Ric Flair will be coming in to be the next manager of Dolph Ziggler, which will put Dolph Ziggler at another plateau that's even higher than where he's at right now. Dolph Ziggler, of course, won Money in the Bank, and 99% of the time, Money in the Bank winners want to become WWE or World Champions. I think the only exception is John Cena, who didn't become it when he cashed it in against CM Punk. The only problem I have with Dolph Ziggler having Money in the Bank is Dolph Ziggler has this briefcase, okay, to cash in within a year span. Who can he potentially cash it in on and make him have more credibility? You see, The Rock's going against whoever's champion at Royal Rumble. They're obviously not going to have The Rock against Dolph Ziggler at Royal Rumble. So, if The Rock loses to CM Punk, be it CM Punk is still the champion at Royal Rumble, do we have Dolph Ziggler versus CM Punk? That's sort of like two, villains, two bad guys going against each other, and the WWE doesn't necessarily like to do that. So I don't see that angle happening. If The Rock wins, I could see Dolph Ziggler cashing in, but then that puts Dolph Ziggler at a higher plateau than The Rock and CM Punk and John Cena. And I don't think the WWE is going to do that either, because you don't want someone that's an up-and-coming star to beat three major stars of the company, be it present, future, and past. It would send Dolph Ziggler to a level that he's not even prepared to be at. So the question is, who does Dolph Ziggler cash in against? One potential situation I could see happening is CM Punk beats The Rock at Royal Rumble, be it disqualification. The Rock comes in after the match and rock bottoms CM Punk. CM Punk's laid out. Dolph Ziggler cashes in and beats CM Punk and becomes champion. That way, CM Punk still got the victory over The Rock. Then Dolph Ziggler may cash in and become champion over CM Punk. That way, he's still done it in a way that he's beat CM Punk, but he hasn't necessarily had a match against CM Punk, and he hadn't beat The Rock. The Rock still got his payback for CM Punk beating The Rock. There's no other people I can think of on the roster that Dolph Ziggler could potentially cash in against. He has to cash in for the WWE title, so I'm not sure if he can cash in for the world title. The WWE's got this sort of like cross SmackDown Raw thing happening now, so I'm not sure if he could potentially cash in against Sheamus and become the world champion, because right now we're at a point where SmackDown and Raw seem to be linking again, even though they're not officially saying that they're one product like they were in the 90s. We do see about 50-50 split on Raw and about 60-40 split on SmackDown. So, the question is, with Dolph Ziggler having the money in the bank, who does Dolph Ziggler cash in against? And will he become the next champion? So I want to get your guys' intake. Comment below. I'll catch you guys later. Peace.